Welcome back to the Bible and Christian Spiritual Formation. This is your very last semester of this 4-semester course, and you're almost done with the entire program. You can see the shoreline and you're swimming towards it. You're almost there, so hang in there these last 8 weeks. So in this last semester of the Bible and Spiritual Formation, we are going to be talking about figural reading, and we're going to be spending some time in the Gospel of Mark. We're going to be reading books by Richard Hays, a chapter by Peter Leithart, another chapter by Francis Young, and there's a lot of other resources that are extra resources that are available to you in the class. I think this is going to be a special class. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will as we get into it. Let me share just some details with you about the course so that you're ready to go. First off, in this course, you're going to be submitting Zoom reports like you always do. You're going to submit 4 of them. Just give me a 1-sentence highlight of the Zoom meeting. Just something that lets me know that you were there for it. And you need to submit that to me by midnight on the Saturday after the Zoom meeting. By midnight Saturday after the Zoom meeting, which will be on a Thursday. Then you're going to submit 4 lecture reports. And these, again, are very brief. 2 to 3 sentences at the most on what you like in the lecture or something that you want to know more about. And these are due by 5 p.m. on the Thursday of the following Zoom session. 5:30 p.m. So the lecture reports are due at 5 p.m. on the Thursday of the next Zoom session. It also says this in Moodle. Now, the 2 big assignments in the class are 2 papers that you're going to write. The first one is called the Reading Backwards assignment, and it's basically a theological reflection on your reading in the Richard Hays book and in the Gospel of Mark. It's a 4-page, about a 1,000 word paper that I want you to submit to me. That's going to be due, I can't remember the date off the top of my head, but it's at the end of the 3rd topic cycle. And then you're also going to be submitting a smaller paper to me, and it's called From Figural Reading to Praying in the Pew. And it's basically a strategy. That is, I want you to strategize how to teach and how to incorporate figural reading and prayer in the congregation that you're a part of. Now, this is going to be due on the Sunday before you come to Wichita for that final week and for your final residency. So that way you'll have all of your work done before you're here for the residency. So 2 papers. They're not exceptionally long papers. They're not, and I don't think that they'll be difficult papers for you, but I really am looking forward to some good work and some good deep theological and spiritual reflection upon what you're going to be studying these last 8 weeks. One other announcement I want to mention to you is that Jacob Vangen is going to be your teaching fellow for this course. So Jacob is going to be working with me in grading your assignments. So you'll interact with him a little bit around that. But also Jacob will be participating in some of our Zoom sessions. And one of the great things about Jacob is that he's not only brilliant and smart and a lot of fun to talk to, but he's also a veteran of this class. So he knows a little bit about what's coming up. And he's a great conversation partner. And I think you'll enjoy having him as a part of the class and as a part of our Zoom sessions. One other thing, there is a lot of reading towards the beginning of the class. Do your best to keep up with it. But there's not a lot of other writing that's due. So, and the reading tapers off as you go through the course. So the first week, there's a lot of reading. Second week, a fair amount of reading. Third week, it starts to diminish. And the 4th week, there's not very much at all. So keep that in mind as you do the reading for this course. I encourage you to do your reading early and often. And always, if you have any questions whatsoever about the class, about your assignments, about your grade, don't hesitate to contact me. And if you can't get in touch with me very quickly, feel free to contact Jacob as well. So contact either one of us. We do want to help you out and help you have a really successful class. I'm looking forward to spending time with you guys on Zoom and then in person at the residency. And I just pray that God will bless you as you finish up your course studying Scripture and learning to pray Scripture through figural reading, allegorical reading, spiritual reading. God bless you, and I look forward to seeing you in our Zoom session soon.